Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. Today is January 24th of 2025. It's Friday. It's 20 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 7 degrees Celsius at about 5:23 p.m. in the evening. Today we're going to work on my Pocomoke. It's a crepe myrtle from the crepe myrtle guy, Clint Cotton. Give him a look online and check them out. And if you got questions, there's a box where you can type it in. But if they don't get to you right away, he'll get to you and he'll answer you. Or you can call him up. Well, here's our little Pocomoke. We're going to do like we're going to check the roots, the tops, and then we're going to add fresh soil. And then I'm going to add some Dr. Earth on the bottom. Now, I like Dr. Earth. It's an organic fertilizer. And this one's good for until July 11th of 2028. And you can see all the beneficial bacteria it has in there. It has both endo and ectobacteria in there. So this way here it has a chance to, it's a fertilizer plus. So with all the beneficial bacteria in there. And we're going to give it a shot. But first today, we're going to get our ironwood tools, because you know nothing cuts wood like ironwood. We're going to just take her back a little bit to see if there's any green in there. And yes, there is green inside. So we're just going to give a little bit of cutting back. She's still asleep. It's all green. We're going to cut it back just a little bit, because I want this little baby girl to grow a little bit more. I think she gets about 3 to 4 foot tall, and it's a miniature crepe myrtle that Clint Cotton has. And if you want a nice little bonsai tree, stick with crepe myrtles. And Clint got a whole list of them. So we're just going to cut some of this dead stuff off, and then we're going to take our brush, and we're just going to get some of this off. Now, I repotted this on May 30th of 2024, and I just put the pot in, but let's check out the roots on it. And I do have some, just going to use some old potting soil here that I got left that I mixed up, because the Ted's mix I took out of the garage, but it still's not thawed out, because you can take that thing and swing it and break the floor. That's how frozen it is. We're going to take her out just lightly. Oh, ho, 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 ho. She has some roots and a half. Look at this. But nothing's growing yet, so that's good. So what we're going to do is just going to cut just a little bit of this off so we can get it into the pot some more. Let's see what I can do. I think we'll just take these, because I sharpened them already. And I got this in Ted's mix, and you can see the nice root system it's got in there. So all we're going to do is just cut a little bit of this off. She's still sleeping, so that's good. We're going to just give her some fresh soil on the bottom. And you can see it grows. Everybody's saying, oh, you can't use lava rock. Well, if Ted's greenhouse can use it, why can't I? Look at the nice root system you get out of it. It develops good in the lava rock. So I think we can do good with that. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of unmilled sphagnum moss on the bottom to cover the holes. I didn't take a lot off. Just like that. Just cover it up. I'm just putting it into the pot like that. I should put it here so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the spray bottle. And yes, my shoulder's stiff. You can see it's favoring it over here with this cold weather and the change in the weather. Man, this shoulder gets stiff from the arthritis. you know, I never say my arthritis because then your brain owns it and then you never get rid of it. So I always call it the arthritis. So we got that in there pretty good. So now, yes, it's got a nice little root system. No roots are growing yet because it's still asleep. Now, if I put this down into there, it's going to go down about that much. So what I'm going to do is put her on the side here. And I'm going to take this. The soil is still good. Now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of Dr. Earth and I'm going to take Whitey here, and I'm not going to add a lot. I'm just going to add about this much of Dr. Earth into there. Just a little bit into the bottom. Like that. And that way there, the tree will have something to search for, the roots. And it'll give it a little boost of energy. So everything's growing here. She's still asleep, so we're going to let her sleep. We're not going to do nothing more to her. And we'll just take some of the soil, put it in. Now she's still nice and wet. She's not overly wet. She's still sleeping, so that's good. See, so lava rock does work. I don't know what people say that it doesn't, but it does. And I got a little bit of sand mixed into it. Oh, you can't use lava rock. Well, they want you to buy their organic, their bonsai soil. Get Ted's mix. It makes a Ted's cactus mix. It makes a good bonsai soil. It's got a lot of good drainage to it. There we go. Get that out. And then we're gonna just hit it. So our little girl's asleep. No roots are growing yet, so that's good. We'll slip her back into here so she can still sleep some more. There we go. I got a little bit of an opening there, so all I'm going to do is just take some of my organic seed starter and just throw it into that little basin there. Just poke it in. So that way there fills up any air pockets that I might have opened up. And I like Ted's mix because it works out good. And she likes it. Oh, Mr. Clock says this is going to be a long, we got to make it a short video because people want to rest. It's Friday. So it's 5:30 in the afternoon, 5:30 p.m. A Friday night afternoon. There you go. So once I get this done, I'm going to go up and make myself a cup of tea because it is damp. And then you get a damp chill in you, that's it. So there we go. That's our little Pocomoke. She's a good little plant to work with. And I know you'll like it. Go to Clint Cotton's side. I look at his crepe myrtles. So there you go. And then all I'm going to do is take a pencil and mark her again. Because I had magic marker on there, but it erased. So I had to go over it with the pencil. So I think this is a paint marker on this side. So I'll put the tag in there later. I'll just give it a little spray on here. Let some water go down to the drain there. And I like doing it in the evening, or you know, with the day still getting dark early. We still have time for her to still rest. She's on the cold floor. So we'll go from there. We're just going to let her grow. It's a twin trunk, so that's what I like about her. So Clint, my hat is off to you, buddy. You go to great crepe myrtles. Now, A lot of them didn't make it because I overwintered them outside. I thought I could do it. And then I had the one girl, I forgot its name. It lasted me 2 years outside out of all of them because I wanted to try it. And then something got at it and tore the living blazes out of it, and that was it. There was no more. So, there's our crepe myrtle. She's looking good. I know I'm not cutting nothing else back on her. I'm going to let her sleep now until she wants to wake up all by herself. So you take care, everybody. It's Friday night. Grandma, get Grandpa off that couch. Now let Dad rest for about a couple hours after the hard day's work. After a good supper, let him relax. And then put on some old-time big band music and sit back with a cup of tea. And if you don't want to dance, then sit back, sit in your chair, enjoy each other's company with a hot cup of tea and some good old big band music when music was music. So you take care, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. And remember, a crepe myrtle, easy tree to grow. And go to Clint's site, and he's got a lot of them. Take care, everybody.